Welcome to Introduction to Business Online offered by the College of Lake County. My name is Dr. George Mochocki. Well, we're in if I'm mistaken, we're in week T. It's between week 5 and week 6, Thanksgiving week. So what are we going to do with this week on week T? The colleges only open Monday and Tuesday. We're closed Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. So to make this happen so you could utilize those 2 days to build on your homework and make it easier, since this is an 8-week class, basically taking 16 weeks into 8 weeks. So let's see what we have in week 3. You can still get some points. You got 30 points in week 3. Okay, here's what we have. You had 30 points in week 3. You're going to be doing Thanksgiving. Officially, the college is closed Monday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. But since this is an online class, we're still going to be alive and functioning. Only I won't be monitoring anything after Wednesday. So you're going to read Chapter D, Personal Finance. And this is just to, I know in the syllabi it shows that Chapter D is in week 6, but since this is an in-between week, instead of doing 3 chapters and it's going to be hard, I'm going to have you do Chapter D this week. And so all you're going to do is you're going to be doing a Learn Smart on Chapter D. That's worth 20 points. So you get that out of the way. There's no quiz on Chapter D. That's your personal finance. And the way I looked at Chapter D's personal finance, for you to understand the next chapters going forward, accounting, finance, banking, everything else, you have to understand it from a perspective for your own personal finance. Once you understand how your personal finances operate, then you could go forward and you could you have a conceptual idea how businesses operate, just on a larger scale, more numbers, more functions, more activity than you would do in a home base financial plan. Okay, so we have that. You have this YouTube, you have one connect and personal work, 20 points, no test, and a quick forum. Now let me go back in here. If I'm going to go back into our weekly assignment, and I'm going to go into week T is going to be open, and you've got the overview. You got the Learn Smart 20 points. I think I set up for 40 minutes, and it'll give you a good solid basis. And then later on, next week, we'll have the forum, a regular formal forum that will basically cover, student loans, how to get out of debt, everything else from that your credit score that you need as a personal, from your personal finance. But it's just an example of a mini business finance, because in the business you also need a credit score. You also have to know how to get money, line of credit, everything else you do in your personal. You transfer that knowledge, that conceptual understanding, the critical thinking and finance into your business sector. So this week is a real short 10 points. You don't have to respond to 3 or more individuals, but you're required to look and read if you know the answer to help other students on. And it's a feasibility topic. So ask me any question about your feasibility after you look at your feasibility research paper. It has YouTube in there. Look at all that. If you have any questions, ask, or you can just put questions. At this time, Dr. George, the last week that we're going to have, and I think it's in a couple of weeks, I'll give you a time to have another forum that's specifically on your feasibility while you're working on it. Remember, you should be building your feasibility paper as we're going forward, because all the forms that we're utilizing, you're taking that information, you put it into your feasibility. Some of you within the forms that you've given me a lot more detail, which is good, because now you can just cut and paste that right into your feasibility paper. So in a couple of weeks when the paper is due, you're just massaging it, and you could turn in a well-written paper, a feasibility that will have the executive summary that has like 6 parts of the body, and then has a recommendation should this the project go forward to the next step, which would be a business plan. So all you have to do is in this forum real quickly say, I have a question, I know I have a question, and post it, and it'll end on Wednesday. Okay, so easy 10 points. Enjoy Thanksgiving with your family and friends. Remember, in business, you're always trying to find that balance. I know many of you are working retail, so you're already at Great Thursday or a White Friday or Pink Friday. A Pink Tuesday, because as you see, stores are trying to. When you look at your finances going to the next week, and you're going to have to decide which months are more profitable than other months. Right now, the holidays, where they say Black Friday. Why is it Black Friday? Black Friday for business, this will either bring the money in for the whole year that makes the business profitable, or shows it as a loss. So Black Friday is that I am in the black. It has nothing to do with anything else. It just said, look from an accounting perspective, that if I sell enough of my goods and everything else on this Christmas season, when people are more apt to buy because they're in the love season, the giving season, the sharing, let's make everyone happy season. And from a business perspective, boy, I just keep on feeding that and make that work well so they buy more of my product. But by them buying my product, sometimes I may have a slow year because of the economy and people aren't buying, but at the year they're going to say, hey, let's give the loved one something. So this not only helps make people cheerful, also helps businesses. So the money that I bring in on this Black Friday or Thursday or Wednesday, whenever I do, is when the Christmas shopping, I get all of these discounts, either to get rid of inventory, bring customers in so they buy other inventory. But now, when my books close at the year end, I could show it that I am in the black over the whole year. I may be in the red, but this year would be basically that catalyst, that boost that I need, that extra revenue that basically bring me. It's like a bonus if you're looking at work when you get your Christmas bonus or holiday bonus. You know, it depends on the company. A lot of people don't want to use Christmas, but that's what it is. It's American. You're in the U.S. and that's the terminology we utilize. Or a holiday, it doesn't make a difference. It's a bonus for a business. This is a bonus to bring us back into black. That's why Black Friday is so important. If my sales are down on Fridays when I'm getting all these discounts and everything else, and I'm not in black, that's an indicator for next year. What do we do? I didn't make a profit, so I may have to scale back next year. Okay? So anyway, but I want you to enjoy Christmas. I mean, not Christmas. I want you to enjoy Thanksgiving. Have friends Thanksgiving. A lot of people ask me how do Polish people celebrate Thanksgiving. I said, well, I always tease them, and I said, we just have a whole bunch of kielbasa, Polish sausage, and we make it like a turkey. I'm kidding. Thanksgiving is an American holiday, and it's a holiday to give thanks for our friends, our family, our whatever we have. Even if sometimes we may not have everything else we had the previous years, but we're still alive. We still have health, and we still have the future to look forward to. So try to in business, you always try to find that balance. Like I said, many of you are working on the holiday, but try to sneak in when you go home and spend that quality time. And it may not be on Thanksgiving, but maybe a Friday or Saturday or Sunday that you can spend time with friends and family. So I've set this up so you don't have to do too much. Get all your work done at the beginning of the week, Monday and Tuesday. Click the forum, do the connect, no quiz or anything else. And then when we come back on week 6, and we're going to start on finances, accounting, and financial manager. Again, my name is Dr. George Mochocki, and I want to wish you and your family, from my family to your family, a happy Thanksgiving, and enjoy yourself. Be safe, be safe and be responsible, but spend time and find that time for family, because we're all working to be with family. Again, I'll see you online. Bye.